Good morning on the last day of our trip to France. We are here in Paris, right across the street from our hotel, as we walk towards Montparnasse Tower, which I'm currently under, and we're going up to the top. It is 20 euros per person. We are not expected to be there for too long. No, it is 19 euros if you buy it online. That is true. There is a panoramic vista up top. This will be the second time that I've been here. Lynn's coming with me. Mom thought it was too expensive for something that we'll spend probably a max of like 45 minutes on. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But anyhow, we'll check back in a moment once we're on top. All right, and we are leaving the tower. That tower. We just finished up over there. It was quite amazing for 20 euros. I think it's a little steep. Lynn thinks it's just about right. Yeah, just making sure she was behind me. But it was fun, and being the first kind of customers in for the day, there was really no one up there. It was really empty, which I think that adds value to that 20 euros cost to get up there. The whole round trip journey was great. Going up, the elevator was quite easy. There's a little bit of security on the way in. You have to go through and have your items like scanned through an x-ray machine, and you have to go through a metal detector, and then you wait in line, and there's actually only one line for you. There's only one elevator for you. And for us this time, it was the far elevator on the left as you enter, and it's all automatic. They guide you to it. They're like security there, guide you to it, and then you go up the elevator, and they don't hit any buttons. There's no buttons involved. You just get in the elevator, the door closes, it takes you up to the top floor, or the 56th floor, which is about 208 meters. And then you could walk around that floor, and there's a restaurant, really great views. There are QR codes all over the place so that you could actually understand what you're looking at. Let's see. There's a restaurant, there's a gift shop, and there's restrooms that you could use. And then as you go around, there's two entrances, I guess you could say, to the 59th level, which is the terrace level. It's the very top part of the roof, that very tippy top area right there. And you could walk around on the terrace, and then on the terrace there is a sitting area, as well as all these unique art forms that actually make it to where it's kind of cool to see. It's kind of hip, I guess you could call it. And finally, there is the glass that surrounds the entire top of it, and that glass has these cutouts so that you could stick your camera or your phone through it, or lens through it, and you could take photos of the surrounding areas. And the surrounding areas have all sorts of cool things, from the local cemetery that's famous here, the Montparnasse Cemetery, and you can get a great view of the Sacré-Cœur, as well as those housekeeping. I guess there's no separate elevator for them. But anyhow, there was the Montparnasse Cemetery, Sacré-Cœur. There was the Notre Dame. What else? Eiffel Tower. All sorts of things. You could see everything. It's such a nice view from up top. Everything is so high. But I think that does it now that I'm back in the hotel. I mean, I literally walked from Montparnasse, the entryway, where security told me not to film inside the security area, so I just stopped filming right there real quick. Monsieur? Oh, okay. And then started filming back outside and walked here. So, pretty quick jaunt over. Anyways, we're on our way to the airport now, and hopefully everything goes smoothly there. All right, back in a moment. All right, and we are at the airport. I'm standing by a relay. That's where we just mailed our internet back to the provider. Airport has free internet, so I'm not too concerned about that. After going to Montparnasse and walking back to the hotel, we just went downstairs, checked out. They forgot to charge us for our 2 breakfasts, but I mean, I don't know if it's honesty, integrity, or just not really caring. I just let them know. I hope no one gets in trouble for that, because the lady that helped us out was really busy and she was really kind. So other than that, we hopped on to the number 4 train before hopping on to an RERB from Les Halles, or Les Halles, I believe that's how they say it, and then took a very long train ride here to Charles de Gaulle. The RERB has something going on. It was supposed to be like a direct express train, but there was just, for some reason, something was going on and it stopped at every station. So it took a lot longer than we thought it was going to. Luckily, we came here a lot sooner than we were anticipating, just to make sure that we had enough time to go through the tax refund and all that, which we've already sorted. Lynn was actually able to go to a McCafe, which is a McDonald's cafe type deal, where she got a Nutella and M&M.
No, it's a chocolate peanut butter M&M, because it's the
Oh.
McChoco Nut. That's what they call it.
So it's a Machoco nut.
McChoco Nut, and they have 2 versions. It's either chocolate with peanuts, or crushed M&Ms with peanut butter. And so that's I got the crushed M&Ms one, and they use a McDonald's top bun, but they use a pastry bottom bun. But it's like the same essentially, except the bottom bun looks kind of like a sunflower, like it's cut crinkle cut. So and then she had to go to the actual McDonald's kitchen, grab the bun, and then come back to the McCafe. And then she just scored a bunch of stuff on it and then put it in the toaster and gave it to me. And then I got Charlie a hazelnut espresso,
which was really good. That being said, it was a very ugly meal. I didn't get any footage of it. Maybe Lynn took a photo.
I took a photo, but
I'll throw a photo on here. But it was ugly.
Yeah,
it was not pretty at all. Our security boarding area is just right ahead of us, so we're about to go through that now. I was waiting for Mom and Lynn to go to the last lottery that is in the area. There might actually be one more past security, but I didn't want to risk it, so.
We got 10 macarons this time.
Wow, 10?
It was $2.40 each.
Okay.
Versus the $18 we spent for the 6.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and Mom pointed out that they must have charged for the box.
Yeah.
Because the
That's
box
why we kept the box.
Yeah, it's I kept the box.
So we kept the original box. We got more macaroons. Let's go through security and we'll check back in a moment. All right, so after a transfer on the train from one terminal to this terminal, I'm still in Terminal 2E, just gate 50 or M48, I think it is, M48 or M58 is in a total different area. You need a train to actually get there. And well, we took that train and here we are. And the first thing we did was go through security. Mom and Lynn got a little jammed up because they had Mom had perfume and Lynn had foie gras, and the security didn't recognize what it was, so they actually ended up having to check it out. I went right through and went to go purchase wine right away at the duty free. Everything is bagged up nicely, so hopefully all we have to do now is go to our gate and wait a moment and we'll be good to go. Oh, I said I thought there was a lottery in there. There it is, right there, lottery. So there is a lottery inside the security area. I bought the wine from over there. We are good to go. We're just gonna be waiting for the plane. And yeah, we'll check back in a moment here. Finding the wine was really easy. There's just this huge area called Bordeaux, and you just go grab anything from there. So we're gonna check back in a moment here, and yeah, we'll be right back. All right, and this is gonna end our French trip 2022. We're standing in the parking lot of SFO, or not the parking lot, the arrivals pickup of SFO. The flight was great. It was smooth. One of the coolest parts is we did go over the Arctic Circle. Lynn noted that. And I got to see the Arctic Circle. A lot of people opened their windows to look outside. That was really cool.
That was crazy. I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah, watched a ton of movies. The food was just kind of mediocre. For the main meal, I got the pasta. Mom got the chicken. Lynn also got the pasta. It's not anything to write home about. We actually doctored our meals all together. And then the second meal was just like little baked good pastries, like 2 croissants, cupcake, and trying to think, some tomatoes. Oh, a piece of bread, like they call it milk bread. I don't know if that's a thing here. I know it was big in Japan when I was living over there. But yeah, nothing too fantastic. One thing that was really cool is that in the kind of galleyway of the plane, they set up a drink station so you could just get up and go make your own drinks. That was really nice. Super cool of them to do that. Other than that, super smooth flight. Not much to report back on, other than the fact that we had a good time. It was a pretty empty plane, so it was easy to find a lot of room. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next video.